boys and girls. Hi and happy Earth Day today. Today is the day that we celebrate the earth and taking care of the earth. So in your packet, you will find a paper that looks like this. This is what Miss Sandy did with hers. It says, Love Your Planet. And I took some pretty colored rings and I did a pattern all the way around my planet paper. Right in the middle is the planet. Here is North America. We live right in here somewhere. And our pattern starts out with green, orange, yellow, pink. And then we keep going. What comes first? Green, orange, yellow, pink. And you keep going. Green, orange, yellow, pink. So that would be an ABCD pattern with 4 colors. I'm not sure we've done that many colors before, but I know you can do that, can't you? So, love your earth. Take care of it. Our earth, what kind of things might we find if we went outside that we would need to take care of? Our yards, yeah. Trees. What if it's a really, really hot summer? How might we help the trees? Yeah, we could water them. We could feed them with some plant food. And our flowers in the summertime, we need to help them out when it's really hot by giving them some water and taking good care of them, maybe trimming them. Maybe mom and dad need to trim things sometimes. We cut our grass so it doesn't get too tall, because when it gets too tall, it might start dying, and we don't want that to happen, do we? So you want to take good care of our earth. You might be able to recycle some things like cans. Any of you recycle cans, like soda cans and plastic bottles and even paper? And some of us have a recycle bin that we can put those things in, or we can take them to recycle bin, and we can help keep all those things out of the dumps so that they can be remade into new things. So that's pretty cool. So you guys can talk to mom and dad about recycling and taking care of our planet. Now in your packet, you have a paper that looks just like this. Yours wouldn't be done yet. So if you haven't done that, you might want to pull it out today and celebrate Planet Day. I love your Planet Day. And you could do that paper at home. And you might want to get outside. And if you get outside, you might have to help mom with some gardening, pulling some weeds. So I have a story today about some of my friends. Maybe you've heard them before. Their names are Frog and Toad. And Frog and Toad, there's a lot of stories about Frog and Toad. And Frog and Toad, they're having fun today. I'll have to tell you what's happening with Frog and Toad. And when Mr. Vernon was little, he loved this book because he liked to garden when he was little. So here's our front cover. Here's our spine and our back cover. And this is called Frog and Toad Together. This is like a little chapter book. It's got about 3 stories in it. And this story is called The Garden. Frog was in the garden, and Toad came walking by. What a fine garden you have, Frog, he said. Yes, said Frog, it is very nice, but it was really hard work. I wish I had a garden, said Toad. Here are some flower seeds. Plant them in the ground, said Frog, and soon you will have a garden. How soon? Asked Toad. Quite soon, said Frog. Toad ran home. He planted the flower seeds. Now, seeds, said Toad, start growing. Toad walked up and down a few times. The seeds did not start to grow. Toad put his head close to the ground, and he said very loudly, Now, seeds, start growing. Toad looked at the garden again. The seeds did not start to grow. You think seeds grow that fast? Toad put his head very close to the ground and shouted again, Now, seeds, you start growing. Frog came running up the path. What is all this noise? He asked. My seeds will not grow. Well, no wonder with all that shouting, said Frog. Those poor seeds are afraid to grow. My seeds are afraid to grow? Asked Toad. Of course, said Frog. Leave them alone for a few days. Let the sun shine on them. Let the rain fall on them, and soon your seeds will start to grow. Do you think seeds would be afraid to grow if you were shouting at them? Yeah, they probably would, wouldn't they? That night, Toad looked out of his window. Drat, said Toad. My seeds still have not started to grow. They must be afraid of the dark. So he went out in his garden with some candles. I will read the seeds a story, said Toad. Then they will not be afraid. So Toad read a long story to his seeds. Do you think that the seeds were afraid of the dark? Sometimes things do take a while, don't they? All the next day, Toad sang songs to his seeds, and all the next day he read poems to his seeds, and all the next day he played music to his seeds. Toad looked at the ground. The seeds still did not grow. What shall I do? Cried Toad. These must be the most frightened seeds in the whole world. Then Toad felt very tired, and he fell asleep. Why do you think that Toad was so tired? Yeah, he'd been staying up a lot, hadn't he, to try to take care of his seeds. Toad, Toad, wake up, said Frog. Look at your garden. Toad looked at his garden. Little green plants were coming up out of the ground. At last, shouted Toad, my seeds have stopped being afraid to grow. And now you will have a nice garden too, said Frog. Yes, said Toad, but you were right. It was very, very hard work. I think Toad worked very, very hard getting his garden to grow. And so maybe if you plant some seeds inside or outside, you can keep an eye on them and take care of them. Matter of fact, Miss Sandy's been looking around outside and getting some pots ready, so I can get some plants ready, and maybe I can take you some pictures of what I plant, and we can watch and see how they grow. Okay? So we'll do that in honor of Earth Day. So here we go. I have some words today, and they are rhyming words, and I'm going to try to give you some different rhyming words. And what I want you to do is to tell me if they rhyme or they don't rhyme. So we're going to do the yes, 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 no way, yes, yes, no way. Are you ready? Here we go with our first word. Book, look. Yes, yes, good job. Hat, cat. Yes, yes. Man, cow. No way, no way. Book, look. Yes, yes. Wall, fall. Yes, yes. Can, pat. No way, no way. Kite, bite. Yes, yes. Sun, bun. Yes, yes. Clock, Sam. No way, no way. Can you think of another one? How about bride and slide? Yes, yes. Good job. Teacher, preacher. Yes, yes. Lamp, ramp. Yes, yes. Mouse, cat. No way. No way. Good job. You did great with rhyming words today. Let's look very quickly at our number for the week. Number 29. So what family is 29 in? That's right. It's in the 20 family because it starts with a 2. And all the numbers that have two numbers and have two numbers are in the 20 family if they start with a 2. So 29. So 2 and a 9, 29. So we counted the 29 on Monday. So I'll let you practice doing some jumping jacks to number 29 today. And then we'll have a little activity on Friday for number 29. Okay? So, here we go. So, that is, again, remember that it's Earth Day. Get outside, listen to the birds singing. Maybe shake a bush and see if any insects fall out. We have a pond at our house, so I know I've been noticing that we have some little tadpoles swimming at the edge of the pond, and I've been hearing the frogs. If you have a pond close to your house, you can go out at night, and they are very, very loud in the pond. I can hear them. So You might enjoy doing that today. See how many different sounds you can hear at your house, and just enjoy the outside. Maybe even take a book out or some toys out, put a blanket out. Maybe mom will read you a story if she has time. Or maybe your siblings can sit out there and take a game outside and sit on a blanket and just enjoy the warm sunshine today. So until next time, boys and girls, let's wish each other well. 1, 2, 3. We wish you well. So goodbye, boys and girls.